It's time, everybody. Hello and welcome again to our stream. Once again, here on Mushroom Wars 2 for all of you on one of these wonderful cups we all throw together. Today we're covering the finale rather, for our July General 1v1 Cup. I'm Join Sadeki, I'm your Herald of Greatness, and joining me is a star that needs no introduction, Lita.
Thank you. It's so good to be here, and it's so fun to be able to do this cup with you, Joins. And I'm super stoked to see everything that's going to be happening today, and I've seen the list of the ones they're going to be playing. Oh, it's going to be great. I wish I brought popcorn, but you viewers should definitely grab some, because this is going to be quite a bit of a stream. We have a lot of games to watch.
Yeah, go get your snacks. Everything that she just said is completely true. I feel like we're going to have some fireworks today. But yeah, appreciate you being here again, Lita. It's super fun always whenever I can bounce off of you and talk to you and get your opinion on all these. So honestly, yeah, thank you. This will be awesome. Carrying a lot of weight off of my shoulders, because I can be like, Lita, what the hell was that? And you'll be like, oh my god, let me walk you through it. So.
No, but you have a really good, you come with some good questions. The handicap, when you know the game so well, you just assume everybody else does. So it's good to have a voice next to me reminding me that we do also have some newer players also. So I was wondering what's going on.
Yeah, and some of the new characters, I'm like really not as familiar with their strategies as that's developed over the last year or two. So, I mean, that's going to be something that I'm sure the chat will school me on, and you'll probably call out some stuff. So those are the things I look forward to, is seeing new ways everything is played out. But yeah. Hey, chat, good to see you all. I know we're going to be talking with you a bunch. Before we get into today's matches, it's usually helpful for us to walk through rules, some general layout, how the cups are formatted, the map pool, all that stuff. So why don't we do that first, and then the organizers will get the games running in the background. So before this, though, let me jump into it. Today is day 2 of this cup. Yesterday, day 1, obviously we had 66 players registered throughout the single elimination bracket that was held. And typically we come into this day 2 section with our top 4 players. Today's a little different. We're doing something special here, and we're bringing in the top 8 players to compete in the best of 5, in all of these best of 5 matchups for the games. And then, of course, the winner today will go on to become our champion, and we'll be able to talk through all of those matches as we see them.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be awesome. And we have both the classic old players that we love to watch, but we also have some new names. So we have a mix of players for today, but the top 8 are Hidden 11, Cesnik, Vampire, Hidden 5, Player 91491, which is also known as My Soul. We have Sexy Vtok, and we have Kumbia, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, and the top Tennessee. So as we can see here, like, I think we're going to talk more about these players later, right? So, but I think the 2 youngest, or like the newer players, is the Kumbia player, and was it Hidden 11? But no, he's not an old player. Like, no, sorry, a young player, right? No, it's Hidden 5, sorry. I'm always mixing up these hidden folks. But the number 5 is relatively new and wants to play with the big guys.
Yeah, I think you're completely right. I know Kumbaya is, as you mentioned, completely. It's we were going to mention to everybody else that this was something of yesterday, was more of he had a technical loss against Rolly. Rolly had that technical loss, and so he moved over and took his spot. But yeah, let's jump back into the players a little bit later. I think we're going to jump into the rules first and keep everything moving. You want to take these, Lisa?
Yes, so today's games will all be best out of 5 matches with single elimination, which means that they will need to win 3 wins per matchup. DarkDagger, our community manager, he will be inviting all the players to do all these games. The players will be assigned a random mirrored hero, where the newest hero, Grok, is banned. There will be a random map pool of 15 maps that all players will be playing on. The random maps feature will be on except for the first game, that is the start of each matchup, and that is D105, and it is on conquest mode. I believe DarkDagger made this map, which is pretty cool. Random modes will also be assigned for each game. If there is a rematch on the map due to a tie, players will play the same map on King of the Hill mode with the new mirrored hero. So they will not be playing the same hero, so you can't foresee what your opponent is going to do with that particular hero if you're playing the map one more time. So you have to change your strategy a little bit there if you're giving a rematch.
Totally. Next, we're going to highlight just that map pool. Actually, you know what? Let's just go into prizes. Lita, you want to walk through these?
Yeah. So first place. So I was told by DarkDagger that this is one of the most expensive cups that the developers have been doing for quite some time. So you can see on the screen here, there's $200 cash for the winner, and 10,000 gems, a first place cup trophy, and a first place avatar frame. And second place, $100, 6,000 gems, and second place cup trophy and participant avatar frame. Third place, $50. I believe this is in US dollars, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And 2,000 gems and a third place cup trophy, participant avatar frame. And the top 8 players will all receive 1,000 gems and an avatar frame. And I also believe there's 200 gems for all the participants that were playing yesterday. So yep. So this is something that's really important. You always want to try to play in these cups, even though you know, oh, these are too good, I can't play like them. But you really get some rewards regardless how you do. And it's just something that the developers really want to make for the community to have a good time and play some fun matches.
Yeah, even if you come in last place like me, guys, it's totally fine. Here's the map pool, just to call that out. Lita mentioned before that every game today is going to be played from one of these 15 stages. So instead of listing them all out, we just wanted to put them all out for you guys to see. And as Lita said, that top left one, the starting map D105, that's that new map that DarkDagger made. And that's going to be the start of each of the best of 5 pairings on Conquest mode. But all the other ones, really good 1v1 maps that everybody's pretty familiar with, that we've seen a bunch. There, I think we go into tournament mode. Yep, tournament mode, just to bring everybody up to speed here. All the games are going to be played with tournament mode on. If you're not familiar with it, this is basically a way to set equal parameters for both players when they're playing on per match. So in essence, it's going to set the maximum length of the match to 6 minutes. All of the hero skills are set to level 5. Passive skills are also set to tier 5. All artifacts are disabled. And then you'll see in that second option there, or that second column, row, is there's extra win conditions. So for instance, in Conquest, at the end of the fight duration, you have to have twice as many buildings as your opponents. That sometimes comes up unless, in a normal match, somebody just wins outright. But if we get to the end of that 6 minutes, that's when that secondary parameter kicks in. And then secondly, King of the Hill matches, if we get to the end of that 6 minute timer, you need to have less points remaining. Less points than the enemy in order for that to kick in too. So, besides those ones, I believe we wanted to talk through the lottery real quick. Nope. Let's talk through the bracket. Nope. So yeah, we mentioned this earlier. Lita listed off all of these folks. So maybe we talk through a little bit more here. Each of the individuals. This is the order, just for everybody's awareness. This is the order we'll play in today. So obviously that first match is going to be Hidden 11 versus Cesnik. Then we'll go in order of each of the 5 after that.
Exactly. And I think that's let me just look over the list of the players here, because Vtok, he was able to beat Vu yesterday to come to this grand finals, which is impressive. We all know Vu is a very experienced player. Bot was also beaten by player 9-1, etc. Mysol, and also Storm was he lost to Cesnik yesterday. So just a little shout out to those players that wasn't able to enter today's cup. So totally. All of these players, I believe, have won in one shape or another, except for the 2 I mentioned earlier, which is Kumbia and Hidden 5.
Yeah, absolutely. I know My Soul's been around for a long time, or Player 914, as you guys are seeing it here, but otherwise known as My Soul. Definitely a ranked player that many of you probably have seen if you've checked out the in-game ranking lists. He's always within the top fives. I was just learned earlier from looking him back up that he has over 100,000 wins, which is just unbelievable.
It's mind-blowing. Yeah.
That's
and he's
sanity.
from India.
I also do want to call out Kumbaya. We had mentioned him before that he won based off of the match with Rolly. I think he is the only player from the U.S. today that's in the top 8, which is fun for me to see, just to see who from my country is going to be around, which is cool. But I know that Kumbaya, he is definitely our underdog for the day because nobody that I know of has seen him play a bunch. He could come in here and stomp everybody, hoping for that. Love upsets. But yeah, that's going to be the exciting one for me to watch. So no pressure. I saw him in chat a minute ago saying he was watching and listening to us. So Soup Man.
Okay,
Soup Man
awesome. Best of luck.
Yeah, exactly. Besides that, though, let's see. I think we talked through prizes, lottery. We went through all the bracket. Yeah, everybody else, just be aware. We're going to do also today some lottery items and giveaways for everybody. So if you guys want to chime in on chat, there's going to be moments where you can type in a keyword and win some stuff from us. At first, we're going to be doing some lotteries for 1,000 gems. The winner of those will be called out in chat too. Basically, all you have to do is enter a keyword that usually starts with an exclamation point followed by a key phrase, and then it'll automatically enter you after some designated amount of time. A couple minutes usually, we run that lottery and the winner is announced in chat. So keep an eye on those. We will try to call them out as best we can. We're going to do them periodically throughout the first half of the games and then throughout the second half too. And then importantly, the last one we're doing today is for a legendary artifact, which you don't want to miss.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also, we have this viewer's quest where we need 75 likes on today's stream. So please, if everybody can promote this little stream here for us, that would be awesome.
Yeah, please do that. If we get that, you guys all win prizes. So give us some likes, give us some love. Go log on your mom's account, grab your grandma's iPad, and everybody hit that like button.
And speaking of the like button, I'm reading just a little bit quick here in the chat. I see the chat is very active right now, and I saw Vu was commenting, "Where's your beer joints? Like, what happened to you?"
I saw that comment and I had to just be like, I'm gonna come back to that in a minute.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, Vu. Yeah. I saw somebody else wrote, there's some other good ones. I mean, Chini, man. Chini, I love that you for years have been after me getting a hoodie. I will never not love that, so I appreciate you showing up and keeping that dream alive.
Yeah. Hoodie for joins.
So many people saying hi to us. I love that. Good love.
I also see the players themselves are also in the chat tuning in. Some players are like, I can't watch, I'm so nervous, I just want to focus on the game, and others will have it live in the background while they're playing to see their own game on the big screen or a computer. So, but I do see several of the ones that are going to be playing today. Hoodie for joins, yes.
Let's see. Well, besides, when we get into these matches, I know it's all going to be random heroes. It's going to be on set maps. We're starting with Q and any general predictions, thoughts from looking at the list of players? Is there stuff you're expecting to see today, Lita, that we should all be on the lookout for?
Oh, I am very curious about Hidden 5, but I think you and me were always hoping for the underdog to win. And also, of course, I have some personal bias on certain of the players that I know personally in private life, and I have such a good time playing with all of these. They're such good sports, all of them. The last cup I played with Cesnik, so that was oh my gosh, I was starstruck. I can't believe he's playing with me. We didn't do the best. That it was a 2v2 cup. But it was just so much fun to be able to play with him. So I do root for him. I wish that he will do better this time than having me that he needs to carry around. I feel like the heavyweight. Yeah. But Hidden 11, he won against Eclipse in the last big cup we had. So I'm very curious if I think he will be probably top 3 because he's so solid, and he was actually losing to Eclipse, and then he got like a little bit of a second chance to try to win, and he got it just by this much.
It's so fun.
And beating Eclipse, for the viewers that doesn't know, Eclipse, he's like the most legend of all legends in this game. Yeah, he has won so many cups in the past. So just winning against him is, to me, like, okay.
Yeah, I love whenever Eclipse is like that guy that like really me so hard that I think he like destroyed my chances in dreams of ever becoming like pro tier in this game, because I was like feeling really good about myself. I was having a couple months of just like win after win. My rank was rising.
Yeah.
And then when Eclipse and I did like a 1v1 sparring match, and for like 2 hours he was just like bored and destroying me. And I was like, oh, he is on a whole other planet than me. I will never understand it. And he was like, don't you understand this game? Why don't you get this? And I was like, oh my god. Anyways, nice guy,
but he's so fast too. Because he uses a tablet, I believe, and it just looks like a robot playing, the way he's moving around, and he's so quick and very clever with his strategies, and But I think we will see some of, because of course all these players know Eclipse and they have seen his matches, so I'm sure we will see maybe some of his moves today.
Yeah, I'll never forget him being like, this is exactly what I'm going to do against you. And like being very clear with his strategy, and it was like I still couldn't stop him. So I was like, all right, respect. But yeah, I love that. I hit 11. I'm totally looking forward to him and Q. I think we're starting off with a bang with them, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm also looking for, like you had mentioned, Vostok's playing in My Soul. Those are 2 other players that I'm just really interested to see how their matches are going to be too.
Yeah. They are, Vostok, he's excellent. He had a 2-month break, actually, so maybe he's a bit rusty. But he made it today, so he beat Vu yesterday, so I think maybe he's been practicing a little bit, getting warm in the fingers again, so he can be that top elite that he is as a player. He's very, very experienced. He's very active in the community, especially in the Russian community. So he does a lot of streams and invites for customs, and he does a lot of ranked. And so I think many of the viewers will recognize him.
Yeah, for sure. Well, let me check over on the planning area and see how close we are.
And also, what do you guys think, the viewers? Who are you rooting for when you're watching these matches in the chat here? What do you think is the winner? Who will be the top 3? I wonder if I could ask Dark to make a petition later when we get to the finals to do like a vote.
Yeah.
Hint, hint, Dark, if you're listening.
I think we'll have something like that at some point. Yeah, I am curious what everybody else. You've heard us our predictions, but if you guys are in the chat that are some of the players, give us some of your thoughts on what you've been practicing against. If you know who if you are listening to us and you're My Soul or Vostok or anybody, and you're like, hey, I know I'm going to be going up against blah blah blah. Like, have you been practicing certain things? That's always really interesting for us to be able to look for once we get into those matches. But otherwise, if you're just one of our viewers watching these with us, what are your thoughts? What have we missed? Who do you think is going to win? I do see some love for Tormod. Oh my god, I wish we could talk Tormod in a cup now. That'd be so good.
Yeah. So I see Brainy Wrecker, hello, welcome, Genie, Ali, Radhi. I'm trying to, I think I should avoid trying to say some of these names here so I don't butcher the pronunciation of some of these.
Yeah, Abdalrahman. Abdalrahman. I was like,
Yeah.
I that correctly? I hope I
Soup
do.
Soupman J5.
Superman is Kumbaya, which is cool.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he called that out a little
Nice.
bit ago.
Yeah. And the AOS Rolly, that is my soul.
Oh, okay,
You know
perfect.
how confusing that is when my soul is like chronically changing his name? So
Yes,
he
it's
changes his
smart.
name every season. So when you were pointing out earlier, like, oh, you probably know his name. He's always on the top 5 and the ranked. But do you? Because he always has a different name every time he's up
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's a big relearning curve for me. Whenever we take a year from, and then we come back and we do these, I'm like, I actually don't recognize this person. And then DarkDagger has to
Yeah,
be like, yes, you know who that is. I'm like, oh, it's my soul.
yeah,
Okay, he was known as
yeah,
this and
yeah,
this.
yeah. And also with Top Tennessee, we were talking about this before we started streaming. So he's the captain for the Top Clan, and they won the Clan Cup that was hosted maybe a year ago or something like that. Because they
Yeah,
don't have that many players, but they were really excellent. I believe many of the members are from China. So shout out to Tennessee for being up at this hour now. I think it's really late. If he, I believe he lives in China, but I'm not super confident about that. But I think about the time zone and stuff. Like he's up in the middle of the night playing for the cup.
that makes sense. I know, just to keep everybody else in the loop here, looks like we're trying to get whoever's first up into the games queued. So you can imagine it's just making sure everybody is gets added into the right match, and then that all gets fed into our stream. Just from some chatter behind the scenes, looks like they're still trying to grab one of the players. So thanks for your patience, y'all. That's why we're just chilling while we get that first one going.
Absolutely.
Meanwhile, actually, Riza said he's
Someone,
predicting Tennessee in the finals.
yeah, Tennessee and Hidden 11. Yeah, I think like what you're saying, like we're starting out with a bang here, and it, as you know, often these games are really quick. They can last maybe 30 seconds and it's over. And that, so for the viewers that don't know these players, if someone loses in 20 seconds, it's just that millisecond of mistake in the beginning if you upgraded by accident when you're not supposed to, or something like that. Because even if there's someone here that doesn't win a single match, it's because it's there's so many factors in terms of like stress, or if you're doing a mistake. But all of these players are elite for sure, and they did get to the second day, and it was, like you said, 66 players yesterday that they had to fight through to come today. Just mind-blowing to me that it's really fun that so many players wanted to enter and do this.
Yeah, I agree. I love whenever we have like a big cup like that, and people. I was looking at the bracket just to kind of retrace some of the games in my head, how many players did participate, who won, who had buys, just to look through all that stuff, because it's just fun at a glance. So I agree. I'm looking forward to those people that, maybe they got to buy one for the first game and then they won the second game and then now they're here today. So does that mean anything?
Yeah.
But they have a pedigree behind them of many wins previously, so it can't be luck.
And also with because I hear that a lot when there's a new player and I'm playing around with them, and they're like, oh, and I will ask them like, oh, do you want to join the next cup? And they will say, no, it's too difficult. Oh my gosh, I can't play like these players. But Kumbaya is a perfect example. You can get to the second day, and I think there should be some room for new names, not seeing all the same players every time, that we can have some fresh blood, someone that's thinking out of the box and doing something different, because that's the fun part about this game, is that it always evolves, even though the premise is the same. but you
Yeah.
get new techniques and new ways of doing it. But at least it was for me when I started playing this game, and today, like, it's night and day in terms of how you adjust and change.
Yeah, I completely agree. Also, Chini definitely clarified this with them in chat. It's not Kumbaya, it's Kumbia. And
Kumbia.
I was saying Kumbaya. I was prepared to say Kumbaya all day. I was prepared to start singing Kumbaya to this guy. But since somebody's clarified their actual name, now I'm like, okay, forget it. We're going with the real one.
Kumbia.
Yeah. Chini, will you sing us? If that's a music style, I don't know. I don't know what Kumbia music is like, but if you'd like to educate us.
Oh, it's like a music type of thing, yeah.
Yeah, he said, is it like the music style Kumbia?
Okay, is that where the Kumbaya song originates from?
I think they're two separate things, but
no, but like when you're singing the song, that maybe it's with like the cha-cha-cha, like when you're singing a song about a theme, or like the blues, or you can say something like that, and you would say it in the song.
Good point. Yeah. I don't think so. For some reason, Kumbia sounds like it's going to be like Latin American music, mostly for dance. Okay.
Yeah.
And Kumbaya is more of like I have no idea. I would want to say it's like a southern U.S. like campfire song, but maybe I'm totally wrong. There's a different history around that song that I'm wrong or just not aware of.
The Kumbia. Am I saying that right now? Kumbia?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Looking like, just to fill everybody else in, one of the players had to change their accounts. So they are getting that up and ready, and we're getting close. I know, appreciate y'all hanging out. But it does sound like there's a lot of movement getting this player into the game. So almost there.
Almost there, that's what he said.
She's a professional dancer. Oh my god, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Jeannie has probably been dancing a lot after the soccer. What's it called? Like the World Cup soccer.
World Cup.
I don't watch it, but I know Jeannie really loves it. So he would post like gifs and stuff in the chat with the football and celebrating. So maybe it's been dancing in front of the TV this summer.
Jeannie's saying there's not enough money in the world to make him post a video of him dancing. I don't know. I feel like a hoodie would do it for you, dude.
Oh, everybody has a number. It's just a question of how much.
What's your threshold, you know?
Yeah. Everybody has a threshold. Welcome, El Patroni. You're late.
Oh yeah, there he is.
No, we are not late at all. We're still waiting for the games to get ready in the background, so please be patient with us. It's again, if you're a new viewer here, like El Patroni just joined in, or at least in the chat. So we are doing a Pro Cup for today with 8 top players, and the first matchup will be between Hidden 11 and Cesnik, or Q211, that some people know him from. And there are cash prizes. First place is $200, second place is $100, and third place is $50. And all top players for today gets 1,000 gems. And all participants from yesterday will receive 200 gems and a participation's avatar frame. And we also have the good old-fashioned tournament mode that these players love to play when there's a fair playground. There's no artifacts to throw you off or special scrolls. Here it's all even, and also that they play the same hero, so that you will see some, I think we will see some really fun and interesting strategies in this cup, and he's been practicing. I know, who was it? Yeah, Hidden 5. He's been like asking for customs for a very long time. Like he's practicing and practicing and practicing, and inviting anyone to play to do some games for preparation for today. And I would imagine most of these players have done that. Maybe more private. Some of them will do like private matchups instead of asking the on Discord. Actually, that is something you can do if you are new to this game. You can do like at what is it? Partner search.
Yep.
And then they will pop up a link, and everybody that has marked that as, okay, I want a notification when someone else is asking for games, you can do that on Discord if you're wondering if you want a teammate for 2v2, or if you want to do some customs. We have an own chat just for customs for those who enjoy playing just with friends instead of the random matchup that you do in the game usually. So I highly recommend anyone to join those chats when there's some customs going on. And also just to spectate. I will ask sometimes, oh, can I spectate and just watch the game from other players? Oh, here we are.
Hey, first matchup, guys. Hidden 11 Qtez.
Like I have never seen this map, so I'm very curious. So this seems to be a common opening here for both of them. They're doing very similar opening style. They're focusing on that green grass on the far left and right side because it gives extra production, so that's really good.
Looks like Hidden was able to take all of them as fast as possible. Q looks like he's a little bit more unfamiliar with the map. Or maybe he just has something else in mind. Because Hidden went directly for all of the grass.
Yeah, he went all in. And as you can see, he's pushing in on that tower, so that makes him very vulnerable in the back here. Yeah, he's taking control quickly, and he's answering with invisible here, but that has been responded with his third.
Reverse.
Yeah.
Return
and Hidden. Another push.
Take that bottom left.
But he's already losing in the back here. Cesnik, he is not looking too good right now. And do you see how fast Hidden 11 is moving forward non-stop?
Definitely.
He doesn't give Cesnik any time to breathe. He's just go, go, go.
Yep.
But he's defending really well here, Q2 and Cesnik. Look at the morale at the top there. Oh, he just got it. Oh.
And he dumps the 4 on it, so there's extra 100 units.
That's GG.
That's going to be it, because we've got all the units on the bottom and the top. He's going to make a round to the top right.
Yeah.
Q knows
GG.
it.
Very nice. Yeah, like you said, he looked more prepared, Hidden 11, than Cesnik did.
I mean, it was
very
good.
Fun match.
Yeah, it was good that we all knew. Sorry, it was good that it was announced what that starting map was going to be, and you can see that Hidden practiced it. Right, he knew to go to the left and sacrifice the top right map to just focus on the high production of the grassy area, and then go for that area on the bottom left of the map. And kind of at the same time, Q is scrambling a little bit, and he's on the defense. And to your point, all of those big waves of enemies just creates this momentum that almost can't be stopped. So, really, real good work there.
Nah, this is something I learned for a little while back. They pushing the troops forward all the time.
Totally.
Don't stop moving your troops. And we see it again here. New map. They are playing Mario, so we will probably see some clouds coming up here, and it is a domination mode, so they can use the cloud and get that domination as a quick ending. So if they capture the other's domination building, the special one with those leaves on. Okay, here's the first push. Yeah, Hidden does not have time. He's just going for it, and he got it too.
Even with that double cloud coverage, they both don't know what they're fighting for. Nobody knows who won it.
They're just hoping for the best, yeah. No, Q got it back, but he did lose 1 star morale for losing the building, so now he needs to rebuild it.
Still, good props on him for holding it. I thought Hidden would have kept making up there, but...
Yeah, I was thinking the same, that he would keep it. But you need to know, like, there's a tower here, so when the cloud is gone, he will be hit if he's reinforcing it nonstop. It will just feed morale, so there was no point in keep doing that. Okay, so he's going for a second move. Double cloud. He's hitting the same building, and he's running past.
Yeah. Is not expecting is he going to be able
to... that was a detour right there. That was so confusing. That was an excellent attack. He hit two different spots.
Yeah.
Really well done.
But he's going to be able to take this now at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holds the tower, takes back the forge, and now at this point,
yep. Q and the third there to get some extra morale. Okay, so this hypnosis, when you place it on the building, and then you will attack yourself because you can control that building when you use that third, right? So what you would do is to pull those troops out and towards yourself to your own tower that you know you can keep, and then that will give you a bunch of morale.
So that's 2 up from Hidden right in a row, right?
Yeah, 2-0. Just like that. So, and Hidden 11 is very aggressive. He doesn't give any time because Q Cesnik, he's more defensive player, like Eclipse. Like he just sits and wait out and wants to get that morale before he can counter. Oh, we're going straight for the middle right off the bat.
We're going to fight for it.
Very fast. Yeah. Oh, he got it down to 0.
Try to push for it, and this is going to kill Q.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
That's it.
He's so Q's fast. That's GG. My goodness.
3 up, 3 down. Hidden takes it right like
25
that,
seconds. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just like that. Wow. Hidden wants that win. He is not messing around. And there you go. That was the win for Hidden 11. He's off to the next round.
We didn't even get to talk about Bogey and like his moves. There's just like some of those matches go fast. It's like, who cares? We're done. The game's over.
Yeah. He's very clever openers that he has. Very clever.
Totally.
And watching the replay here, it threw him off big time. And you see they're doing the same strategy with the abilities on that first ability, killing off those troops in that beginning building. But yeah, it really threw. If Q Cesnik just let him have that middle position, then I think he could have had a second chance on winning. He just got a bit thrown off. He had already sent out troops to expand on the right side there, so he didn't have enough to compete for that middle section.
Yeah, completely. And I think you're totally right, though, as far as just like being able to edge somebody out. It's important to know before we go further, folks, we're going to do a lottery. We'll come back to what we saw there a second ago, but you'll see on screen right now the keyword for the lottery in chat. Type this in, guys. ! Top 8. You'll see us probably type it in on our size and pop up on chat in a second here, but they'll run the lottery in a couple minutes after everybody has a chance to type it all in, and then the winner will be announced right away. Second low, while we have a minute, I did see somebody else in chat a couple minutes ago ask or state something like, "Oh, I wish I'd known about the tournament mode. I would have joined." So, anyways, we'll get back to that later. We're on to our matches already. Hidden 5 versus Vampire, and they're both playing as Wilford. Here we go on DarkDagger's new map.
Oh, an early forge. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Well, they do have plenty of troops here, troop production, so it's a very strange strategy to use your ability for that. But yeah, let's see if Vampire is onto something here. So they're doing a little bit of a different expansion here. The whole premise is to get that green area first and foremost, and then move from there. And I guess this fight for this tower is the key to get some pretty good control. See? Oh, very
It's
nice.
going around
Hidden
it.
5 has both towers already. And this transfer now makes it very vulnerable when you're playing Wilford. So he has 100 troops in just one building. And
Vampire's
Vampire's
got a
taking advantage of that for sure.
go for it, Vampire. You got all these troops on the right. Push.
Yeah.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. He took advantage of that second right away as soon as he got it. Oh, but Hidden, he's answering on the other side. Goodness.
Vampire or Hidden able to take
Vampire got this. Yeah. He got this. So it's a very tricky when you're playing Wilford and you're having all those troops that are being produced into one single building. Makes the back end very, or the front line in this case, very vulnerable because you know for a fact it's all empty.
Totally. This is a map
so
where
if
it's
Hidden,
like sorry, go on.
Yeah. So if he had moved forward with all those troops, because that's, you get a bit distracted because you're being attacked in the back, so I need to organize over there, but maybe he should have just focused on pushing forward and attacking back when he transferred all those troops into that one building next to the tower and just gone all the way in with all those troops instead of focusing too much on that back end.
Yeah,
he started doing that a little bit late. The Vampire did it excellent there.
Here we are moving into our second match, both playing as Moro now here. Coming in, we see Vampire.
Oh, that it makes them very vulnerable with the expansion here. Yeah, there's the first. That is going to be used quite a bit. And Vampire's a bit more greedy, trying to kill off that larger building, which it didn't succeed on. Just gave morale doing that. So that was a good move from Hidden 5 to use it on the more vulnerable, smaller buildings that is harder to save.
Hidden's going to be able to take his second unit with Moro's first. That's the second time he's boarded Vampire.
Second time he's killing off. Yeah. And also here's an odd use of the first again, because obviously he's reinforcing that position. So I do think this is a GG at this point. Very good push.
Yeah,
no, this was a really, really... it was the wrong use of first. So that's 1-1 actually now.
Yeah, it is. Now we got a little bit more balance. But that was great to see Hidden use Moro's 1 twice so effectively, take out 2 different buildings of Vampires. And Vampire fail at using Moro's 1 twice.
Yeah. But he's hitting the ones that are the most troops in and the or higher defense, because the level 3 buildings are higher defense than the smaller level 1s. So he was trying to be a little bit greedy there and hope to kill off that beginning building.
Yeah, and you also got to
factor in... It would have been excellent if it happened.
Yeah, I also got to factor in how easy is it for that person to get support troops into that unit or into that building. And and he just chose better units. All right, here we go. Match 3. Both of them playing here as Wilford.
Yeah.
Coming out, both going for that forge.
Vampire is pushing hard on this. Yeah, they're both doing quite similar strategies on their openers here. Vampire's really quick at expanding. He is very eager. He's in a very good position here. Has 1 more building than and then Hidden has at this point. No, never mind. He got it. He got the building. Very nice. He's trying to push further, but now no need to stop. I'm talking to Hidden 5. Stop. Don't do it. Rebuild.
Vampire goes for the first tower. Gets it.
Yeah.
Gonna support it here.
Yeah. He will
You
get
think they're
so
going
much morale from this
You think there's going to be a
tower.
Wilford game again, or they're just going to use their production? Nope, there was an equalize right there by
Yeah, there
Hidden.
was an equalizer there, but there's too many buildings to be able to use it. Oh no, sorry, he used it as an attack. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's with the Wilford. When there's this many buildings over the map. Yeah, that was really well done.
Yep.
When you have this many buildings over the map, that you need the equalizer evens out, so you have equal amounts of troops in all the buildings.
Totally.
Oh, and there we saw a fourth.
Man, there's nobody in these
From
towers, but they don't know it.
Vampire. Yeah. Now this was a really good comeback by Hidden 5 when he got that one position at the top
Actually,
right there. Yeah. Vampire saying GG.
that was such a weird turnaround. I really don't understand actually what
Yeah.
happened. Vampire
I
was in
thought
control.
Vampire had that game. He was doing so well.
He expanded faster. He had eight
Yeah.
buildings over or Hidden 6 at some point. He took all the towers in the central, and then all of a sudden, Hidden came back.
Yeah, but that was the clever move of the Wilford, because he had too many buildings, really, at that point. Because you see the top line, the 70 troops in this replay. So that is evened out by all the buildings. So he didn't have that much in those towers. So when he does the push and the attack, there's not much troops in there.
True. All right, here we go, folks. Fourth match. This could be, this is match point if Hidden wins this. And now they're both playing as Rudo.
Yep. But Vampire, oh, he has the advantage on the countdown for the King of the Hill.
Vampire
It is so in his favor now. He's very quick. Very, very quick. He's pushing forward. They're kind of similar here in the position. It's the same as in the previous one, where Vampire has just one more. But now, oh,
Rudo too.
You see a Rudo happy feet. He's responding with the same. He will.
Feels like Hidden can take the right side if he tries, but he's fighting his own fight on the left.
Yeah.
There goes the Rudo 4.
Great. Oh, that was so good. Well done. So that was excellent. Beautiful. Hidden 5 should use some extra morale star. No, he's doing the defense shield instead. He lost his forge. I think this is GG. That fourth just killed him.
That's both forges, and now all he has to do is take him. Well,
no, he's losing quite a bit of morale here. Yeah.
Hidden has the entire right side now. I think we're going to go a left versus right scenario in a second.
Yeah. He's done really, really good with the defense here, but he needs to rebuild quite a bit now. Hidden 5, but he does not have time for that. He's going for the kill. You see his second here.
He's not even going to support his village. He's going to go in for the top left.
No chance. Yeah. He got it back easily, but now there's 4-star morale in favor of Hidden 5. So now already Vampire's a bit behind on winning his side.
Yeah, now
comes the next push.
2-star morale advantage for
the ninja again.
Ninja gets him. Oh no! Gets 3 buildings this time, including the tower.
Yeah. Oh, that throws him off big time.
Look at him just wasting troops trying to get through. Here comes another one.
Yeah.
Doesn't get him any time.
But that situation he has going on now in Vampire's side is problematic for Vampire, because now he has 2 towers. Hidden 5 has 2 towers now. That's a problem for him.
Hitting everybody as they come walking through.
Yeah.
Going up. He can just trace where they're heading and then counterattack as he needs. Meanwhile, top left, that's it. Oh, King of the Hill Tower is taken. Is it just a momentary victory? We'll see. Gets it back, but maybe that was enough. Meanwhile, he's going to try to attack for the forge, but he gets it defended with Rudo's 1. That's going to leave him open in the bottom left. Probably not the best
Yeah.
move because here comes the counter
Watch
attack.
out for the ninja. Vampire has the ninja again, so you can see that he's a bit careful now. Vampire has the time countdown in his favor still.
He does, and he just equalized the morale for the first time in the match. Looks like those attacks.
He gained an extra morale.
Oh, yep, he used it. He used his 3. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot!
Oh, that
Vampire
was so
with the
good.
GG on that move. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's the end. Oh, 3 ninjas in one game.
God.
Oh, that was rough.
Rudo's 4th can
Vampire,
be so...
the ninja expert. How good was that?
Oh my god, this is a perfect match for Rudo too, because you just
That
wait
was
for
so
somebody to
good.
make a big move like that, and you go boop, and you watch them panic.
Yeah, but I was expecting when you beat ninja twice, pretty good. Like when you win 2 buildings twice, that's like, okay, you need to be cautious now. Pay attention. He has the ninja ready, and nope, just empties everything and goes off.
It's like, I got this. All in. Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, but here was the pressure from Hidden 5, because he knew he was against the time, the countdown. So he had to move fast.
Here we go, folks. Match point 2-2. This is the winning match.
Oh.
By both.
They're greeting each other, being good sports. Oh, I bet they have the time of their life playing these matches. This is so much fun.
Definitely.
Okay, same.
Saw this map earlier. This was
Opener,
the one we saw.
yeah.
Moro, but the strategy now when
the
you got
Vampire's
Stella.
Behind on the production. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's wanting that forge, which he will not be. Maybe he'll get it. Yeah.
Oh, he did.
But he's so behind on production now.
I thought Hidden would have kept that, but
yeah,
it was a gamble. It paid off for him.
It was yeah. He has 2-star morale, but he's behind on production at this point. But he will get so much morale after this when he upgrades, because you do get some bunch after. Oh, he's going for a push. Oh, with the shield break.
Wow. And he takes it.
Takes it too. Very well use of that 3rd.
Hidden's
Vampire wants this. He's not messing around. So we're seeing a matchup of a new player versus an old one. And the old player is not ready to give away his position just yet. He is here to win this cup.
That's gotta be it.
Yeah. I think this is this is GG. Well done. Amazing.
He's holding them off for now, but it's...
Yeah, he is holding back really well, but it's just in the trees in there. Yeah. And Hidden knows it. He says thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vampire. He is back.
Vampire's back. All right, so then we see our first pairing that's going to go on to the semifinals. That'll happen a little bit later, but Hidden 11 moved on from the first round of matches, and then Vampire beat Hidden 5 to move on. So that'll be a really good one to watch in 11 first Vampire a little bit later. Next roundup is going to be player 914, who you guys might know as My Soul, versus... Oh, bracket just disappeared. My Soul versus...
And Vostok. Or Sexy Vtok.
Man.
I love that you just made that his name so that we can call him Sexy.
I think he's Team Sexy. I'm pretty sure that's what he goes by. If not, Vtok, that's just how I feel about you, man. What do you think? What do you know? But that last matchup with Hidden, he really, at one point halfway through that map, he just decided to go all in for he knew he lost the forge up top, so he decided to go all in on the tower at the bottom and change that. But the combination of wasting all the troops to get the tower and then transfer it to a forge, it's just... And meanwhile, vampires just keep sweeping. He's keep coming, It's like, okay, you're going to waste 60, 70 units just on that maneuver. Is it really worth it?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, that was risky. That could have gone either way. Then it would
Yeah.
be an immediate loss if he didn't get that forged because he would be behind on production.
Yep.
Next
We're moving right on.
matchup.
Soul versus Vostok. See, it is Sexy Vostok. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the similar opener as we've seen before. This seems to be the way to go. If you haven't seen or played this map before, take some notes from these players. They have been doing some practice and figuring out the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
And what I really like about this map is that it's not a rush map, which is strange since it's DarkDagger that designed the map, because this is a long game map, and he prefers the short ones himself. But here you will get 2-star morale before the game actually starts, when you start attacking your opponent.
They both did the same strategy with that Forge build. Both are
Yeah.
moving towards the tower.
Yeah. You have to have that tower.
Both hesitant to take that final village, but here they both go. They're just they're really sussing each other out before they make any big move. You understand?
This is a slower style. They all have their abilities available for their disposal.
Odor's going to be doing that, sending everybody out. What is it? His number 3 from all of his his towers. So here we go. Here's the first big push
for that. Oh, yeah.
No return from Soul. Soul let it happen.
So yeah, you can go for that tower too, I guess. Interesting. I think they're both a little bit nervous here on who's doing the first move, because that's always the challenge. You need to be a really good attacker to be able to, because the moment has passed, the rushing for the back end, because there's so many troops. There's like 90 troops in each building now. And whoever used their ability first will be the underdog, so to speak. So you want your opponent to use their ability first, and then you counterattack. And I find this, I don't have this hero. I find him to be a bit tricky too. His third is really good.
Oh my god, yeah. That's exactly what I'm sensing from both of these. I don't think either of these guys are real Odor players. Maybe they are. Maybe they are exactly like you said. They're just waiting for the other person to make a mistake up front so they can hit them with a higher second counterattack. But nobody wants to be the first to use it.
Yeah. And you see Vostok is also okay. We see something going on here now. Very nice use of his first there. And Vostok used his fourth. He lost 2-star morale now, Mysol doing this move, but he has forced now out that ability. And now he's coming for the attack. Oh, for the forge that he's emptying, which is strange. I think he got misread that move. Yeah, he thought he was running past and he didn't. And now you see they're using their second ability on the buildings that they expect to do reinforcements from, because they move slower from that building. And now he's coming, so you see here also. He's doing the same attack as Mysol, but he has way much morale now because of that success with doing this attack in the middle with the tower.
Got 200 extra units there, Vostok does. And I think this is going to be a slow play for him to just keep stopping these villages.
Yeah.
Oh, there comes some reinforcements with the
very nice reinforcement. That's a good use of his third. I don't think a lot of players use that. Oh, the tables have turned. Look, 4-star morale. Now you need to go, Mysol. This is your time. And now he has his fourth up again.
Okay,
and he gets it. He gets it now. Come on. Yeah. Very nice.
He's gonna go for that village. Is it gonna be enough?
Yeah, will he get it? Oh,
Not a
not
great
quite.
move.
Oh, he was so close too.
I think he's got to protect his top right, and here it comes. Here comes this
Yeah,
push by Vostok. Top
yeah,
right,
he
he's
will
gonna
not
go
be able
for
to
it.
keep it. Oh, he's jumping for the third
Well,
there, and it's not enough. Not enough. So now they're equal again, but he does have the morale.
there's a jump, just a temporary victory.
Yeah.
He's gonna get it.
Temporary, he'll get it back. Now he's off to the next attack now.
Not enough.
Which he will not get. Yeah.
It's all in order to put them
the
all on that one,
morale.
but he's got
He lost all the
7
morale doing so. Oof.
Again, he gets that defense up. But this
Yeah,
time
that
you can
defense
tell
gives him some
Soul knew
morale.
it was
Just
coming.
sit and wait.
Soul knew it was coming.
What?
Oh, he left. Wait, what happened?
Oh, the timer. Oh. Yeah, they've been waiting and upgrading for the first half of the match.
Totally forgot about the 6-minute timer. Did anybody have a clear victory?
You were so invested in the match now that now it started getting interesting.
Soul did that.
Okay, so this means a rematch with a new hero and King of the Hill, because you need to have twice as many as your opponent to be counted as a win when the timer goes off. And I think Mysol only had one building more than Vostok.
Man.
Okay, so they're both quite passive in the beginning there. They're just sitting and waiting for the other one to move.
Yeah, and by the time my soul figured out the strategy, like, okay, Vostok's going to keep using his number 4 when I make big pushes. That last one you saw him make a fake attack with like 50 units. Vostok uses his 4, and as soon as they go down, he puts his troops in, and he was about to start, I don't know, he was about to start making moves, I think, but time ran out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's exactly it. So that's the trick there, right? To force your opponent to use that 4th. So and then it's like, aha, now I can do my attacks. And Mysol used very interestingly his 3rd to defend instead of attack, which most people will do when they're playing Oder, is to do the attack jump with those when the people are jumping from one building to the next. I didn't know that when you use your 3rd on, because there's already a 2nd ability on the building, and then he could still move fast from that building to reinforce. So it looks like the 3rd is countering that 2nd that Vostok was using to hinder him from reinforcing.
I'm so curious if when we see them replay this match in a second here with a different unit or a different hero, if like we get Kree or we get Stella or somebody that they're like, okay, I've played 100,000 matches with this person. I got it. If that changes, they're I got it. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fly out at the gate. Or if it was all Oder, or if it's the new map, like what was it that was causing the hesitancy? Is it them being intimidated and playing against Soul versus Vostok? Like, what was it?
Oh yeah, for sure. What hero would you have liked to see on this map?
I mean, I said Kree just because it was the first that came to mind, but Kree is such a good one in this because of the high amount of towers, where you could just send a unit from one end of the map all the way to the other and hide everybody and make that invisibility moves. Those are always super fun.
Yeah, we saw that in the beginning with Hidden 11 and Q2 11. They did that, both of them.
Yeah. What about you? Is there any specific hero that would be interesting for you?
Oh, I think the new, I don't know, why do I forget her name? The newest hero, the one where you steal the building. Why have I forgotten her name?
Banshee?
I want to say Banshee. No? Yes? Yeah, yes. I think she would have been a very fun hero on this map because it's so big and you can trick your opponent a little bit and change out the towers, and I think it would be fun to see the 2nd ability on that one.
That's true. Looking in chat right now, I think people are also pretty like that match a lot too. See, people are like, man, I wish. Oh yeah, Chini saying we didn't have the 6-minute limit. Alphatronic talking about learning the third and the second. Is Oder not a popular hero? I'll never use Oder, Alphatroni says.
Yeah, he just points out that now he has learned a new trick, but he doesn't play Oder. I don't know if he even has the hero.
True.
And I'm saying here, Lida and joins are expensive, so we can't afford longer games. Like the game was ending because we just...
That's right.
Our clock is just... We can't sit here forever watching these games.
It's like when you get into a taxi and that meter is just rolling. Like, that's why we want these games. Let's go on hours. Make these games amazing.
Do you know? There's someone that knows the longest game in Mushroom Wars history is like 2-3 hours long.
That's true. Like not a full game, like an actual
game where none of them are giving up. I know Wu had one, like a proper one, where he was fighting. They call it like the cancer map, the zigzag map, where they are 1-1. I don't know the number of the map, but it's like a loop, a little snake shape on the map.
Yeah.
And that one is really like, people hate. Yeah, it goes kind of like a loop like this.
Okay.
On both sides.
Yep.
And it's people call it like a hated map because it's so hard to win it. Like it lasts so long because it's so easy to defend. It's really hard to attack on that map because you need to walk so long before you come to the other side of the map.
And people can see you coming, so easily. Those are the ones where, like Creamy is so powerful. All right, here we go. We're on our rematch.
Rematch, King of the Hills. Okay, both of them are focusing on getting those King of the Hills first. They're just skipping the other buildings. Get that timer up as quick as possible. Get that in their favor. Hurry, hurry, hurry. They're both really quick. Let me see if I can see the timer. It's really, really close.
Maybe 3 seconds ahead.
Vostok, I think, is slightly ahead. Oh, and a nice freeze with the Satoshi second here to save that one building at the side there. Yeah, Vostok is not giving any time. Oh, and that fourth, killing off all those troops. Really, really good. And you can see the...
able to defend against
that Mysol is kind of struggling with the troop production at this point. He's like 100 behind. And there, nice, very nice fourth.
Vostok now.
Yeah,
really...
Mysol is not having it. He's answering on the other side, pushing on Vostok. He doesn't have... Yeah, no, the morale is even out now. Not too bad. Vostok has the favor of the timer now.
Just slightly.
That means that, Mysol needs to make a push now on those King of the Hills just to kind of get a little bit of the timer in his favor. Because it's going to go really quick now. Oh, very nice.
Okay. 30 points.
He needs to hurry up.
30 points left. He's got to make that big push.
Oh, he needs to run.
Vostok needs to put everything back there. Oh, he lost it.
Yeah, for the timer. That went so fast. There was not enough time, but he had it. It was so close.
He had it,
yeah.
Man, this is another clear example of if you're starting to get the momentum, then keep following it up. You can't take a pause, especially if you know the timer's running, because it's not 30 actual seconds. It's like a ticking clock of 30 points left, which is probably like 15 seconds, 10 seconds,
Yeah, for sure. No, all these King of the Hill modes, it's so important to get that timer, because then you're forcing your opponent to do attacks, because preferably you want to defend and not attack first. You want to kind of sit back and let the opponent attack you to get the morale and then counterattack. But when you're the underdog, like these abilities that they're using, the timing, the ice rain from both of them were spot on, very spot on, and they use quite a bit the second ability to freeze those to do a good defense. Let me see the comments here.
Just watching this replay.
That map should have 3-minute rule. the cancer map, I think Chini's talking about. I'm just watching this replay. No, that was a lot of a different pace than their first matchup.
Totally. And there's the pause. Maybe it was a buffer issue because all of a sudden it just popped in and there's a huge attack.
Yeah.
So
it was a little bit of a disconnect there. I don't know how it was for the players themselves.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Yeah, here's the time where it just too late on that last.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
All right, domination.
Mardio.
It is 1-0.
I think we saw Mardio on this map earlier too, didn't we?
Yes, the same hero, and it's the same mode, domination, and the same hero. Is this random, really? I'm starting to question.
Yeah, exactly. Dark's in the background, making it whatever he wants, really.
Looks like Vostok is getting himself ready for an attack, so he's moving around the troops. So if you see this snake movement, and some people think like, oh, you're, cheating, or you can't move your troops like that. But if you have 35 troops or less and you're on 25%, you can do that little snake that you see on the screen here, how these players are moving it around to pack up those troops so you get a harder attack when they hit the building.
Wow, they both went at the exact same time. Here we go.
Yeah.
Cloud coverage.
He's going for the kill.
Yeah. That's smart.
Okay.
Oh, is he gonna have
my goodness.
Nope. Wow.
Oh.
2 level 4 or 2 fourth abilities right there, perfectly placed.
Mysol is answering the attack now, but he can't because he needs to run back and reinforce that King of the Hill.
You should know all he wants is that King of the Hill. That's all he's going to go for.
Yeah.
As soon as they get both, the game's over.
He has 2 forges now. If you can see, he has 2 forges compared to Mysol.
Vostok 60
He's
units.
He's been doing some really good attack. He's peeking. He was wondering how many troops are in this building here now.
Turns it into a tower.
And he makes a tower. Oh, that's rough.
Sends him out. He's going to take it back from him. Fine.
Yeah. And there's the cloud.
Cloud coverage. He should know he's going.
It's a perfect defense from Mysol here. But he doesn't know what's happening under that cloud.
Yep.
Hurry.
Take it quick.
Get it back. Yeah.
And here comes the counter. Vostok.
And Vostok is coming for the kill again. He has the shield.
He has the shield. Soul doesn't have the shield up yet. He's not going to be able to hold him up.
Nope. It's GG. He got it.
Oh,
very nice.
Time.
Oh, beautiful. Well done.
Really good. Dang, good job, Vostok.
And that's also really good strategy, even when you're not winning the attacks and you keep doing the same thing. What you also are doing, like you're losing the attack and you're back to square one type of thing, but you are gaining a lot of mana when you're getting those abilities up because you're burning off your troops. And Mysol doesn't, because he keeps needing to defend. He doesn't have time to attack, so he didn't have that shield on the 3rd attack or 4th attack there to defend that King of the Hill. No, sorry, the domination.
And even moving into an enemy territory and turning one of their buildings into a tower that you then later lose, fine.
Yeah.
You lose it, but at that point, the other player now has one less unit producing like capability, village. And so all of a sudden, when you make the next attack, they've got less units to even defend against you, which is
the
difference.
That was kind of unfortunate using his third to get that tower back, and then he didn't have the mana to defend the next push. All right.
This is game point.
We are. Yep.
Vostok could take all three in a clean sweep here. It's funny, we did call out earlier that my soul took a 2-month break, so maybe this is the fruit of that.
Vostok. No, it's Vostok is that had a break.
I thought it was Soul.
It's what I thought. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Vostok took the time off, but even still, he comes back this strong. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Impressive. All right, first crossing of the enemy line right here.
Little rush back there, didn't work out.
Look at this. Vostok had enough to take his entire top line, including that huge tower. And Soul hasn't.
The Vostok, no, my Soul, he keeps running under these towers here. This is not good, unfortunately. And now he will have the fourth to do an attack. I don't know if he's just trying to get his mana up or what he's doing. Yeah, he's answering with the trumpet here. Really good.
Okay. He trumpeted before
but
the bomb.
He will not be able to keep that. No, he can't reinforce that. He's still losing all his troops running over there, and now he's just feeding morale. I think this is a GG, actually. Unfortunately for my Soul, this is a win for Vostok. Yeah.
He's really going
to try to get He's not able to get that back, and he doesn't have the morale.
Not going to be worth it.
It's going way too slow.
Top left, he takes that one, but meanwhile, at what expense?
Yeah, he lost 2 buildings doing so. Nope.
Okay, 3 morale advantage.
And I don't know why he keeps running under that neutral tower there. What is he attacking here? Maybe it's a misclick or something. But these towers on the sides there, they are max level, I believe. So they're pretty tough to get or to run under because you're losing so many troops. And you're losing your morale doing so, even though it's a neutral, so you're not feeding morale to the enemy, but still, it's not... Getting those towers out of the way, I think it's key, and especially when you're playing Kennar, so you're having even more towers to run under.
Yeah, we're going to do... just got a word here. We're going to do a second lottery for y'all. A second. Genie, I do see your comments on wanting us to make the sound effects. We will 100% do that for you from now on. But if you guys see on screen here, next lottery, it's going to be exclamation point D105 in reference to the new map that we're all starting on. So hit that in chat, exclamation point D105, enter the next lottery. Again, the winner is going to get 1,000 gems after we pull that a couple minutes from now.
Yeah.
But that was strange. My Soul. Okay, Vostok takes that clean sweep 3. So Vostok's moving on to the semifinal. We get that. The final matchups then right now of our first rounds of games then will be the final pairings. So it's going to be the Kumbia, right? Not Kumbaya. Kumbia. Which will be great to see. Both of them. This is like one of the ones that I've been looking forward to, and Kumbia's probably been doing his power poses or whatever to get his nerves and jitters out, right? But I'm excited to see how the first round goes.
Just can you do the voice of the characters?
Sure, I can. No problem. Let's do that.
Like, have it up.
It's just like a bunch of gibberish and a high-pitched voice. I can do that.
Yeah.
You can do all the sounds. Complete manic energy. That's what we should just put out into the world.
Yeah. Have it up. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah. I think it would be a pretty good stream if we do that.
Viewership drops to 2. People are like, you know what? Forget this.
Yeah. What is this? Give us that like, guys. Okay, so do we know how many likes? 17. So if you're watching and you're enjoying this cup, please give it a thumbs up if you can and want to, of course. But that gives us a good feedback on continuing posting these types of cups. Because this is basically just for the community that is active both on Facebook and on Discord.
All right, here we go, folks. First pairing of these last 2 guys, Tennessee versus Kumbia.
Yes. Tennessee gives a little greeting, saying hello to his opponent, but the opponent is too busy tapping away, getting those buildings. So you can see here that Kumbia, he is expanding not to that green grass. He's just kind of immediately expanding to his closest buildings. So this is kind of a little bit of a sign that he has not been playing this map that much, or at all, maybe.
Yep.
So not practice too much. So it's a great hero for this map, by the way. And we see the first push from Tennessee. He's going for the kill here. He responds with slow, doesn't matter. Yeah.
Kumbia's going to go for the bottom. Is he going to drop his first? Yep, drops his first for Ankh.
And a good stab there. Really good second.
Stab.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
But meanwhile, in the top right.
Yeah. Top right is gone. Nothing you can do there. Yeah.
He's just pushing in. Kumbia knows it. Yeah. I mean, it was a good effort. I would have probably thought the same thing. Go for focus where you have a tower, get the tower, drop the first.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Tennessee could just say, okay, I'm just going to not focus on the left. I'm going to sweep up on the right. So.
Yeah, no, this was, you can clearly see that there's a difference when you've actually practiced the map and prepared yourself for the cup compared to oh, this map, I've never been, what do I do here? And kind of winging it.
Tennessee dropping that forward.
But it was a good stab. Yeah, he used a good third when he's trying to, but he just didn't have enough there.
Yep, not enough to defend against it regardless.
Yeah. And he had a really good stab there on this moment right now. He's defending that building, but yeah, not enough. All right.
All right. Clots
going
up for the first
for
time
that
today.
King of the Hill. Yep. And do you see the measurement from Tennessee there? He's also expanding because he knows he will get that King of the Hill with those last few troops. So he goes ahead and starts moving around, getting those troops up. Looks like he's saving up for a forge in the back there. Oh, that's the forge.
Tennessee gonna be able to take this faster. See those snakes, difference in movement styles here.
Yeah. Oh,
there's the swap.
And the swap. Interesting.
Kumbia
from Kumbaya there. Or Kumbia. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to say Kumbaya. Yeah.
But Tennessee even reversed them all too, so he even still has his up on the top.
Yeah. He's doing an attack here. It doesn't seem to go that well. And now he wants to get that. Yeah, if he had used this earlier, then that would have been excellent. Oh, perfect. Look at all those kills he did on that move.
So many good kills. This is your moment,
My goodness. This is your moment. Go. You have double troops.
You had so many kills with that.
Yeah.
But they were so slow to get across the stage.
Yeah.
I don't think he was expecting it to do as well as it did. And then as soon as it did, it was like, how do I come over there as fast as possible?
Yeah, how do I answer?
And now it's...
And there's a slightly inconsistency with how he's moving the troops for attack. The timing is a bit... He just empties as he has troops in the buildings here. And that gives a lot of wiggle room for Tennessee to defend because he can see where they're going.
That was a good move by Tennessee. But now he's just put a 60 level unit right in his house.
Yeah,
Tennessee is going to use that to sweep the forge over on Kumbia's area.
yeah.
Tennessee,
And
I think,
Tennessee is appreciating the effort.
yeah.
Oh, great second, but not enough. Yeah,
Oh, there it is, the
and
return.
now
He got
the
payback
return.
before he was going to take him out. He
Yeah,
was like, my own
yeah,
fourth.
that's it. Ooh.
Really nice. I mean, Tennessee, you can see, was shocked by that really powerful fourth.
Yeah,
Some good plays by Kumbia, but I would say Tennessee just saw it coming and it had a little bit more experience there as far as how to defend against it.
yeah. And also try to synchronize those attacks when you're moving troops from one building to the next, and try to time it so you're not sending everything at once from different positions, but you know, take the furthest one first and then add the other ones as you're going forward, because when you're separating the troops when you're attacking, then it's very easy for the opponent to estimate where you're going.
So funny. Just rewatching that. All right, here we go. This is match point for Tennessee if he wins this. So this could be it for the hearings. But let's see how it plays out. They're both playing right now. Okay, we're playing Chini on this map, or Chia, sorry. I always do that. Chia on this map. Tennessee making strong moves here. He's going to go for that last last tower. He gets them all. He puts. Oh wait, sorry. My color blindness is acting up. I was seeing more green on the map than there really is. Now he
That's
gets it all,
GG.
and there it is. Tennessee takes it.
Yep. That's a GG right there. Well done, Tennessee. You're off to the next round. Kumbia, thank you so much for participating. You had a really, really tough opponent. That was just, yeah, it's really, really tough when you're up against an elite player like Tennessee is.
Yeah.
But
agreed.
yes, awesome. So now we have Hidden 11, Vampire, Vostok, and Tennessee.
Yeah, that's we're going to move into our next round matches. I think for everybody's awareness, we're probably going to just check real quick. Oh, first of all, El Patroni, congratulations. You won that last lottery. So well done. 1,000 gems coming to you. We're going to do more lotteries for when we get into the semifinal matches. As Lita just said, those 4 players are moving on. We're going to do another round of best of 5s for those pairings. When we get into the finals today, we're going to do another match for the 3rd place winner. We'll do a whole thing there. But before we do all that, I think we're going to take a little bit of a break here, go get some water, and we'll come back and then start all the semifinal matches. So without further ado, why don't we do that now, Lita? Take a quick break. Everybody else just hang out and chat, or you also go get a bite to eat, and then we'll meet you back here in about 10 minutes or so. So anyways, thanks, folks. We'll see you soon.
Join Bunker Wars. Use your tactics. Fight with other players. Unfold the story. Upgrade your general. Join our Discord.
Hello fellow warriors, today I want to introduce to you a new map called Edinthans that will be released within the June update, and it has been developed by myself along with the developers. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get right into it. One of the key features is that you start with 35 units and there's double production zone areas. The double production zone area is rarely in any map. It's very vital to capture those buildings really fast so that you can gain as much production as you possibly can. And you don't really have to worry about being attacked by your opponent, because if they try to attack you, they're going to get caught in the tower. In domination mode, you can see that all of the towers are replaced. So you need to strategize what buildings you're going to take, because there's a higher chance that your opponent is going to rush you. Also, in King of the Hill mode, the double production zone villages are replaced to be the King of the Hill villages. This means that when you rush for them, you're going to get massive amounts of production. But be careful, because the defense on a King of the Hill village is not that much. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you on the battlefield. I had fun creating this map, and I hope you enjoy creating new strategies.
Join Bunker Wars. Use your tactics. Fight with other players. Unfold the story. Upgrade your general. Join our Discord.
Hello fellow warriors, today I want to introduce to you a new map called Idinthans that will be released within the June update, and it has been developed by myself along with the developers. There's a lot to unpack, so let's get right into it. One of the key features is that you start with 35 units and there's double production zone areas. The double production zone area is rarely in any map. It's very vital to capture those buildings really fast so that you can gain as much production as you possibly can. And you don't really have to worry about being attacked by your opponent, because if they try to attack you, they're going to get caught in the tower. In domination mode, you can see that all of the towers are replaced. So you need to strategize what buildings you're going to take, because there's a higher chance that your opponent is going to rush you. Also, in King of the Hill mode, the double production zone villages are replaced to be the King of the Hill villages. This means that when you rush for them, you're going to get massive amounts of production. But be careful, because the defense on a King of the Hill village is not that much. Thanks everyone, and I'll see you on the battlefield. I had fun creating this map, and I hope you enjoy creating new strategies.
everybody, welcome back. Just getting started here for the semifinal matches. You saw there the bracket we put up as far as the next round of matches we're going to get into. Just as a quick note, we're going to do those 2 rounds from the people that made it on from the first bracket. Then we move into all the final games. We're going to, of course, do the final games to figure out who wins all the cups. But before we move into that one, we'll also do a best of 5 for the 3rd place match too. So there's more lotteries coming up this round 2 or the next hour or so. So keep an eye out for those. We're going to give those away. And then reminder again, there is the final lottery of the day is going to be for legendary artifacts. So you're going to want to participate for that one. And we're still trying to get 75 likes on the stream right now. So I think we're only at 20. If we get 75, y'all get something. So y'all get a special prize as well. So if you haven't already, please like the stream here on YouTube. That being said,
awesome.
Looking through the chat, I know next matches are going to be Hidden versus Fire, which is going to be fantastic to see both of these guys play against each other. But in the meantime, Lita, how you feeling? You've seen anything you're looking forward to, or any comments in the chat that you want to call out real quick?
Yeah, I'm seeing Kumbia. He get a shout out to Tennessee, thanking for the games, and that he's still shaking after those matches. He was so thrown off. And I also see people rooting for both Vampire and Hidden 11 seems to be popular. And we'll see what we will end up with. And it's also like, even if you are an excellent player and the best in the world, just a simple mistake on your device is enough to throw the whole game, because it's all about the micromanagement and getting those perfect movements. And it's not just strategies and knowledge about the heroes and the maps. You need to be quick with your finger movements.
Totally. You can be as knowledgeable as you want to. You can be as experienced, but you make that wrong move, then your opponent can seize on that opportunity. Like we saw a couple of seconds like that with Kumbia in that last matchup, right, where he did that perfect with Klotz, and it was almost like this is going to take it. This is going to be the moment where he's going to be able to swing every favor back in his side. But besides that, from pairing, we saw it a couple other times in the earlier games too. So
yeah, for sure. No, so this is going to be, so it's Hidden 11 and Vampire first.
That's right.
It's the ones we will be seeing now. And we have...
Yeah.
They need to mirror. So let's see.
Oh. We almost got it. At least we know that
does anyone recognize that screen? You've been kicked. Does it look familiar? Never seen that before?
There was a new one, right, from the update. That kick screen's brand new.
Yeah. Must have been, yeah.
It was Heroes, I heard.
Yeah.
It's the 4th ability from that hidden hero.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, Hidden 1 against Q Cesnik 3-0. So Hidden's coming into this with a ton of, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'd feel really on top of my game right now if I was Hidden. And it's not like Vampire didn't play very well, but Vampire is the first game of the day set that went to 5 games, and then he edged out his opponent and came here winning his 3rd.
Yeah.
But Vampire was also playing so fast. We saw him with his openings on each of those levels, expanding immediately, super ready, knows his stuff, and then it was just a matter of, like you said, being able to edge out your opponent from strategy at that point. So this is like in many ways kind of one of the final games. It feels like you could see these two both being in the finals, but it would be interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Now, all these 4 players are elite. We have seen them many times before. There's no surprises here, but I do feel like especially Hidden 5 did a really good fight. He, as a new player in this cup, he put up a really good fight. Like he wanted to show that he deserved to be here today.
Yeah.
But so we see. I'm just trying to look here. Yeah. Okay. Now we're in. It is Stella.
Oh, they got Stella. They didn't even choose Chia. I guess it went on. New randoms. Anyways,
they are doing their usual upgrades and expansions here. You see Hidden 11 has this opener down to the T. He knows exactly what he's doing. A little bit faster than Vampire on getting those bonus buildings and the green grass there that produces way faster than the regular buildings. He's also ahead on upgrades, which you can see on the morale.
Drops his first forge, uses Stella's first, takes out the tower.
Yep. I'm starting to notice that they don't leave this 25 building in the back here, the one that is, treason right there.
Right away.
And I think Hidden didn't notice the attack at the top here. He got him a little bit by surprise. Oh, and the treason on the tower. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful Wonderful. Treason.
Well, going for the forge, not going to be enough.
Vostok is not giving up. Yeah, he is keep pushing. He just runs through those towers. Doesn't matter. I'm going for it. It is, very nice. Very nice. Oh, he's going to lose that tower? No? Yes? This is so confusing about this map because you can only keep your eyes on one side of the map at a time.
Yeah, it's really challenging
and
for the player.
Vampire, it is. And Hidden 11 is going for it. Yeah, it's a GG now.
Unless he can do a dramatic recovery on Vampire, but it doesn't look like it's possible.
No. There's no... And Vampire is saying GG.
Well, Hidden continues his
I love that treason. Yeah, I love that treason. You see the troops just reinforcing the tower because he wants to keep it, of course, so he's reinforcing and pulling it out, and then just boom, treason. That building is empty and I'm taking it. So good.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that replay moment because I was wondering what Hidden was waiting for, and it made perfect sense as soon as he dropped it at that moment.
Yeah. So that's the thing, using the treason as an attack instead of as a defense. That is quite often that people use treason for, is to you're attacking me, I can't defend, let me just transform some of these troops to friendly troops. Oh, new map.
New map?
Perfect.
Time today too.
Yeah, we haven't seen Pixel today.
Misses it. Vampire's gonna be so mad.
He does not like this.
I guess the UFO to defend him against
That's a GG. Yeah. He knows it. Damn it. But anything can happen.
Anything can happen, but he's so far behind now.
Yeah, he is. This is not good for Vampire.
Vampire's
he knows it. He was like, And that's what I'm saying, that one mistake and the game is off.
Yeah. That was so quick,
and also it's not just that Hidden 11 won because of the mistake from Vampire, but it was also the intimidation that this player is too strong, I can't rebuild and come back from this. The psychological, he could have continued played and do an effort, maybe defend and turn the morale, and you never know. You should never give up, in my personal opinion. It's a cup. You don't have anything to lose. Maybe he felt like he got really discouraged doing that one mistake and no, let's move on to the next one.
Vampire's a good player. He knows better than that. But I think it was maybe the tier 5 tournament mode thing, right? He calculated wrong in his head and then he was discouraged. Let's just get out of here. But this is a map everyone knows. Both of these guys have played this hundreds of times, right? Here comes some opening familiar with. Both playing on.
Vampire's quick getting that tower. Very interesting. He's loading it up. He's eyeing out. Probably. Okay, he's going to the top. Will we see a first here? Maybe he can steal some troops. He doesn't.
Sends the perfect amount of units. This is such a onk map. I love this.
Yeah.
Upgrades 3 times. He's going for the 4th upgrade. Yeah, you want to have this upgraded tower so that you can start dropping your Ankh 1 at any abilities. But
Yeah,
with both players being able to do it, then it's like, who's going to make that first move?
exactly.
Looks like
So
Vampire's
it's
going to
all
get ready.
about the push for the domination.
Here comes that snake. Yep.
Yeah.
Going for power up top.
They're
Easy
quite
peasy.
equal. There's 1 star in favor for Hidden 11. They
Here.
both have all 4 abilities ready for their
Vampire going for it now.
disposal. He's going for the first push.
Hidden drops his
Getting that
first.
dom.
He's
Yeah.
going to move around and go for his own tower. He's going to go for
Oh.
his tower. Gets him with the plague.
Whoa.
Moves
The
backwards.
plague,
takes-
very good plague.
But
Very
end of the
good.
day-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Vampire takes
excellent, Vampire. Very good. That was awesome.
This is the
Okay.
Vampire
Hidden 11 goes for it again, which is okay to plague it, right?
plague. Gets
Watch out
past
for
it.
the tower. Yeah. But Vampire is feeding that tower really well. He was prepared for that move. So he had already the troops arriving to that tower from the very back before the plague even happened. And Hidden
Vampire
is going for the next one.
gets slowed. Oh, he slowed him a
I'm
little
so
too soon.
slowed.
Why
A
is he
little
doing
bit too
so
soon, I
soon?
think. Yeah. Oh, he's going to
Such a shame.
lose. Oh, that's a lot of morale that is being given away.
Oy, oy, oy. Okay. Still a battle up top. Oh my
That
gosh.
was
And
really well done by Hidden 11. Look at that. Amazing. He has both King of the Hills now.
last push. He's going to try to make it
Oh,
for that,
and
but he's
the
not going to have enough
plague. Yeah.
plague
He's
transfers
relying on
both
him
ways.
reinforcing it from the tower, gets it back.
Great plague move. Great work. He at least gets it back.
Yeah.
Is he still in the lead? He is still in the lead on the King of the Hill map, or Countdown. There's another plague.
Oh, he's going to lose that tower. Oh, the stab. Oh, that's
Stab.
beautiful.
Ooh,
Watch the forge.
that's gonna be
Ooh.
close. Takes it.
Yeah, no. Oh, I think this is
Vampire
GG.
loses
It's
both
hard
of
to
his
get that
power.
tower back now. Yeah,
And now that
he
tower has
cannot
entered.
reinforce now. Yeah, it's going to lose so much morale. That King of the Hill is way too many troops. He needs
Really
to plague that tower, if anything.
Just did. Just right as you called it.
Yeah.
He plagued it. All went away.
Yeah. That was a waste of fourth. That's a GG.
Man.
It's a clean sweep from Hidden 11, by the way.
Yeah. 3-3.
Yeah.
Vampire's not okay. I like that Vampire hasn't thrown in the towel yet. He's doing at least something here. But there's another
He's
plague.
fighting. Another plague. There's the stab.
Gets
Oh, he's
moved
plagued
into the King of the Hill.
everything now. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. It's the end. But he has great morale. Come on. No?
That was it.
No.
Well,
that was epic.
Fantastic match.
Yeah.
You
That
can see a
was-
totally different
Because he had
Vampire.
such a good start. Yeah. We have seen this before with Vampire. He has really strong beginnings, but then when you start to come into the chaos of back and forth and fighting these buildings in the center of the map, he gets a bit thrown off on what to do. And those plagues were exceptionally used by both players. They did the same thing towards each other.
Yep. 100%.
So Hidden hasn't lost one single game, so he is now ready for the grand finals. So congratulations, Hidden. You are guaranteed a first or second place, and Vampire will move on to the third place match later. So next up is Sexy Vtok against Tennessee, and we will see who will... Sorry, I heard something in my ear. Someone's talking.
Oh, no worries. Yeah. We're gonna do another lottery in a second here, but yeah, finish your thought if you had any more to say about that.
No, it dropped right out.
Okay. Yeah, then in that case, everybody, we're doing one more lottery here for more gems. 1,000 more gems if you put in the keyword !1v1 cup. So get that into the chat quickly. And another reminder, I'm going to keep saying it, but y'all, if we can get 75 likes on it, you guys will get another amazing prize. So please, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please like it. We're only at 26. We got 50 to go. We can do it. But boy,
Are you doing
match.
this lottery joins?
Oh yeah, I'm entering it. I'm in chat under a different name, but I definitely put my name in there. Oh my god, here we go. We got Banshee for the first time today.
Ooh, that's what I was saying earlier. I'm hoping for this hero on this map.
Exactly what you wanted. You got your wish.
Yes. Let's go. Let's see what they can dish up. And these two players, oh, this is going to be such a good match, I can already tell. With these heroes, there was a Banshee Cup where you only were allowed to play this hero. And I believe Vostok was in that cup, so he has been playing her quite a bit. So I'm curious to see what he will have in store for us here and in store for Tennessee.
There's that first forge drop. We're probably going to see one. Yep, we saw one from Vostok too.
And he stole that forge. Interesting use. And yeah, that kind of backfired a little bit, that move of his. So when he's stealing that forge, the opponent loses the benefits from that forge in that very moment, but he will get it back. But it looks like Tennessee is doing really well here. He's defending perfectly. Let's see. Yeah, he will... I think this is a GG, actually. There is... he's doing really, really well here. So wasn't it interesting stealing that forge when he's going for the attack? In the beginning here, like the key moment of this turning point for this match. Yeah, Vostok knows it. He is done.
Those are so quick fired on the abilities there.
Yeah.
You can see both the characters.
It was interesting using that forge, or stealing the forge there.
Yeah. Have you played a lot with...
what I would see? Not too much.
Okay.
But I did do the commentary for the Banshee Cup, so I played quite a bit when I was doing the cup with Jorge. What is his Discord name again?
I'm not sure. All right, here we go into the second roundup, though. So we got... Oh yeah, here we go. King of the Hill mode.
Yep. Struggling a little bit to get that bottom building there from Tennessee, but he got it eventually. We're making forges now, which means he's going to make a move, Vostok here. Oh, and the reverse, double reverse to get that tower. And, oh, if only Tennessee had continued getting that building. The tower in the top there. He would have gotten it.
He definitely would have. First time we're seeing Zeke today, too.
Yes, it is. Alright, so he's going for the middle domination here. Oh, and we see a little surprise from the back end here. And yeah, Vostok's like, nope.
Yeah, Vostok knew.
That's it. Yeah, because it's a third ability and it failed. So then you're kind of, yeah. But I would like them to play to finish it to the very end, because it wasn't done game. It was just kind of maybe a frustration going on in the background there. When you didn't get the center, you didn't get the tower, and then you didn't get that forge. So it's like you get... And it's a very nerve-wracking sensation doing these cups when you're playing. So you're not that comfortable on your couch when you're playing on Friday or Saturday evening after work or whatever these players are doing. Then you're
Absolutely.
comfortable, you feel like you're the champion and you can do whatever. But here you have all eyes on you. Everybody's watching every single move, and then you have two commentators dissecting everything. So it's a bit.
What could be stressful about that? I don't understand.
It's stressful. Yeah, so that's what I was saying earlier. You should just mute us during the match.
All right, here we see the opener. Tennessee focusing, already got everything up in the top right, focusing where he seems to be going to be pushed to the bottom right rather than focusing on the tower in his area.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Vostok's going to go for that tower.
Interesting. Tennessee is coming for that tower too for some reason.
Right,
Okay,
Tennessee
watch out
changed
for your forge.
tower, watch out.
Tennessee,
his-
your forge.
Got his fort. Yep,
Ooh.
used it to defend against it.
Oh, and he lost the tower on the other side.
Or both of them used it at the same
Really
time.
good move.
This is
Very
really
good
gonna help
push from Vostok. Yeah,
Could this be Vostok's
Very good
comeback?
push.
Because we're a match point for Tennessee.
maybe.
He's got to hold on to it.
Maybe. Yeah.
He's upgrading right now. He's just trying to figure out his next move. Vostok is also slightly ahead. No, maybe slightly behind on the King of the Hill clock. Looks like Tennessee's trying to goad him into making an attack by moving away from that tower.
Yeah.
Both of them are waiting for their third and fourth to
Now
come
we're
out.
kind of just sitting, waiting. Yeah.
Stella's third is it breaks stalemates, because you
Yeah.
can not be so worried about moves. Oh, you can see they're almost
They're
perfectly
identical.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here comes. Oh, he
But
changes
it
the
has
tower
to be
into a fort.
Vostok. Yeah. Oh, he's answering
then-
by running past.
Gonna go for that
Okay,
King of the Hill.
interesting. Great. Oh, excellent move by Vostok. That was such a good move. Wow. Shield break on that forge, get that extra attack power so you can finish off taking those two other buildings, the King of the Hill and the village. Very, very
Completely.
well done.
All right, Vostok's back in the game. All right, 2-1. What do you think it was? The familiarity
back.
with Stella? The
Stella,
familiarity
yeah.
with, what do you think? Because somebody in chat said that Vostok looks a little bit nervous. Was it Oxfordshire? So maybe it was just familiarity here, this map
Yeah.
and the character.
Maybe. He is very comfortable with Stella for sure. He has... Stella is a very, very popular hero back in the old days where she was like the OP hero. So, yeah. And she's a very solid hero, very versatile, really good use. And I don't know if you noticed, but these pro players, they don't use her first that often. They save up for the other abilities. Especially the shield break is so good. You see a push for the forge, and he doesn't get it. Vostok keeps moving on at the top there, and Tennessee is not able to defend on the right side of the map here, but he is able to get it back. Tennessee has 2-star morale.
Holding on to it pretty
Very
well.
nice. Yeah, it's
Good.
even out now. Vostok needs to upgrade and regroup a little bit. No, he goes for another attack, which is interesting. He lost a village doing that little jump there.
Yeah, totally.
He needs to regroup. Okay, feels like he's lost. Yeah, he's realizing this is it. Yeah, and he gives up. Yeah. Aw.
For him to say, okay, I'm done. Win. Well,
He's done.
we know.
GG.
That was it.
That was it. That's it. So that means Tennessee against Hidden 11 for the grand finals.
Yeah.
Congratulations to both of you, and well deserved, if I might add. That is an amazing performance from both of them. I'm so excited to see that final. Hidden 11 hasn't lost a single game, and maybe Tennessee will be the one to break that winning streak that he has going on. And it kind of looks like it the way he's playing now.
Right? I mean, You gave props completely to Hidden. Hidden hasn't lost a game, but Tennessee's only lost one game.
Yeah.
I mean, he clean sweep against Kumbia. So I think, even chat's been calling out a little bit that Tennessee and Hidden are the ones that are playing the strongest today. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they are on fire, both of them. But
even
for now, we should
Vostok
be.
came into this last round with 3-2 against Seoul. So I don't know. I might give it to Tennessee. We'll see what happens with the grand finals. But
Yeah.
Before we move into those,
now
folks,
we will be watching the third place match between Vampire and Sexy Vtok.
What are you thinking? I mean, Vampire and Vostok won their first round matches. Vostok's 3-0. You think it's going to go his way, Vostok?
Maybe he gets a bit discouraged when it doesn't go how he planned. So I hope he can keep his cool, just focus, regroup instead of stressing and attacking when he has no morale. I think, but now he's been warming up. He's been playing a few games now. You perform better when you've had a few games, like you're in the flow, so to speak. Vampire saying hello and saying GG or oh no. He's a bit nervous, maybe. Oh, Vostok goes for both towers again that he won. Oh, and then the shield break. Very good. Yeah.
Meanwhile, up top, can he hold on to
now
the village?
Vostok has the tower or the shield break.
Meanwhile, down the bottom
let's
left.
See what he does. Yeah, that's the treason.
Can't take either of them.
No. A Vampire has a really strong position here. Yeah, he has 3-star morale, he has more production, more buildings. It is going his way at the moment. Vampire knows it, but he's not ready to give up just yet.
Yeah, it's not over.
He does have the treason. He's ready with the treason now. He's going for it. Interesting. He doesn't make a move. He just attacked there. Interesting. Maybe he was hoping that he would have his shield break ready when he attacked or something. I don't know.
Here comes a big attack from Vostok.
Yeah, Vostok is getting ready. He uses silence. Yeah, used silence there, so he can't do anything. That's the treason.
But meanwhile, Vostok
got a bit greedy. Yeah, he got a bit greedy there.
He takes the forge
and he
back.
Wasted that third on the tower.
Meanwhile, he puts his first onto the bottom left village. Top right, we're having another battle. Vampire uses
See, that's the treason, and he lost everything there. Yeah, that's a GG. Win to Vostok first match.
Oh, gonna be able to defend against that one, but it's not gonna be enough. Look at the.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough. Okay, can he? Can he do this? No.
I don't think so. Not with the 100
units
versus.
No. Do we have sound in the game?
No, I don't think
the viewers, they were able to fix it.
Oh, did they? Did they fix it? Y'all can hear it now. You don't need us to make the emoji noises.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
No. They're so cute. Those characters, the emotes. Tigerella, Tiger Stella, or this costume. And this is something that you get if you play these events that comes up regularly in the game. If you're watching and you're like, hey, how did you get that skin? So the developers roll out these little events that you can play, and you can get the skin for free when you're playing and winning a certain amount of ranked.
Yeah.
Oh, Vampire's rushing it. And Vostok is focusing on getting the timer going instead. Oh, and they're fighting for that tower, which is interesting. And Vostok, that vampire keeps it. Really well done.
Any time going for that.
Yeah. Oh, great third there. He will get that tower back. Yeah.
Vampire needs to stop,
and I think that's a GG, actually. Oh, he transforms the building.
Transfer was good. What's he going to do with it?
He's making it into a village or tower. Yeah.
Just to draw some units away from it.
Stop the production, because the production is in Vostok's favor. For sure. This is not going to go well for Vampire, I think. Look at the morale, look at the production for Vostok. That was a brilliant defense by him. Definitely. Vampire tried to do a big push and a big surprise attack, and it didn't pay off, unfortunately.
He changed into a tower, which is good strategy, but then all Vostok had to do was change it back into a forge, because he's got that extra production because he already took his King of the Hill map for a tower.
Yeah. Oh, and you can't get that King of the Hill. He's reinforcing his tower.
Comes the bottom on the forge. Isn't able to save it.
Nope. Now comes the next attack from Vostok. He's not letting that slide. So he will continue pushing.
That's just the sweep right here.
The sweep right there, yeah. Vostok 2-0 against the Vampire.
Makes sense.
Well done. Yeah. No, it was going really well at the short moment there, but as you could see, Vostok was really clever using the abilities in the correct way and the correct timing. It was perfection, actually. You see this very moment in replay now. This is like the key turning point. He's using that third on that tower to attack it, because it gives damage to the tower of Vampire, and then he's able to take it back. Just like that. Steals the building, turns into a tower, so you lose production. That's basically the point of doing that. Just to buy some time. And the first ability is also really well used, because you give in temporarily troops, and then you need to empty it as soon as, if you see now, the red troops are going back and forth from that tower in the village. So when the ability stops working and you lose your troops that you gained, you actually keep them.
Makes sense. All right, so this is match point. Both players playing in here. Vostok could take this, another clean sweep for him today. First one against My Soul, and now possibly against Vampire. Pushing out, but Vampire doesn't want to make this easy. Both are focusing on different areas. Vampire stuck focusing on the right, Vostok on the left.
It's very even now, except for the morale in favor of Vostok.
Love whenever you see a domination.
Interesting. Yeah. He did not get that.
Nobody's focusing on these domination towers yet. They just can't afford to. But here goes the first one for... Who's taking that? Oh, Vampire took it. All right. Vostok takes his. And the first big spat right here.
Oh, beautiful.
Still has his bolts ready to go here.
Yeah, he will win. This is GG. Oh, and the reverse. Oh, that was beautiful. But
there it is. All. With the gun
right winning. What is this? Vostok. I hope that was a mistake. I hope that was a mistake on the emote there.
I don't know.
The community knows how much that hurts, seeing a winner cry.
What is the matter with you? God. I want to rewatch this lightning once it happens here, because did Vampire accidentally lightning his own units?
That's what I was wondering. What was happening there?
Here, no, this isn't it. This
What's
is
he
it, right?
doing there?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
oh,
he
yeah,
zapped himself.
he zapped himself into my Dagger's
Oh,
so sad.
oh,
I saw that and I was like,
oh
that wasn't
no.
right.
Yeah, that didn't look. I thought it was Vostok that zapped Vampire.
Oh my god,
Oh,
no wonder.
that is so unfortunate. And you have a tendency to move. You have a tendency to move your force on the troops that are in the front line, moving towards the enemy instead of maybe taking a safe spot in the back where your troops are running around, or like, oh sorry, the opposite, of course, with the enemy. Just press somewhere else on the map than where you're attacking.
Yeah. All right, so we know what's going to happen with our final. Back to it in a second, but before we do, this is our legendary artifact lottery, folks. You'll see it on screen right now. It's ! Lego, as in Lego, because we're going into the final rounds. But type it in. Whoever gets this last one gets the best prize of the day. And while you all are doing that, let me double check what our number of likes are for the stream. If it hasn't moved, I'm going to be so sad, you guys. Come on, somebody can press the like button. 26. That's still at 26. One of you log in on your iPad. Get your, I don't know. Go get your kid's iPad. Go log in on your burner account. Give us some more likes on the stream, please. But man, sorry.
So congratulations to Vostok, 3rd place, and that means, let me just scroll through the prices again here. So that means that he will get $50 and 2,000 gems and the 3rd place cup trophy along with the participation avatar frame. Congratulations. So that's so good. And thank you so much for playing Vampire, 4th place. Pretty good that too. There were 66 participants in this cup and here you are on the top 4. So big congratulations to you as well.
Definitely.
And
walking
now
away.
We will be watching.
He's gonna get He's gonna get 1,000 gems anyways. We are moving into our final matches here, folks. So here it is: Hidden 11 versus Tennessee, first map, and we got our first door of the day. Why not?
Yes. Oh, that is so good. Oh, I'm looking forward to this match. And Hidden 5, Hidden 11 is very on point on this map. So I'm kind of expecting him to win here because he is so sharp on all the troops management, the movement, getting the production going. But it looks like Tennessee is ahead, both on upgrading and morale. Very, very good. Yeah, I noticed that they have been adjusting their movements here in terms of expanding. Usually the village next to the tower has been untouched in the beginning, and that's where they would start attacking the neutral one. Great chickens.
Wonderful.
Beautiful chickens from Tennessee.
Wonderful.
Oh.
And he uses it to take out that village, and now he's got some momentum to burn.
Yep.
Oh, look at Hidden just trying to reclaim it as much. Hidden trying to reclaim that village as best as he can, but
magnets.
That was a good magnet, honestly, by Hidden. Good for him. Draw him all the way. Meanwhile, top right, whole bloodbath happening.
Beautiful counterattack, but he won't. Will he keep it? No, he's doing. Oh, if only he got the tower first before doing that counterattack, that would be ideal. And it's freezing the morale, if you can notice the ice on the stars at the top here. So that means that Tennessee is not getting any morale from this attack that Hidden 11 is doing. But look at this! Hidden 11 is answering.
Yes. Gets a poultry, but the poultry still
chicken
was to redefend it.
No, that was a waste. Oh no.
Absolutely.
Because he's just reinforcing.
Yep. And they still count as units.
Yeah, it does.
Top right, Tennessee takes up a village.
Tennessee takes advantage of that.
Another village.
He is.
Look at the frozen morale.
Oh, yeah.
That
was so close.
That was
Whew.
amazing. So much happened here in such a short amount of time. It's hard to call it all out.
It was
But
so,
that's what you get.
yeah,
Get these players that are at this high of level, right? They're just doing stuff left and right, controlling
Yeah.
both sides of the map
Yeah.
so effectively. This is like one of those maps where
Yeah.
it's so hard to keep track of because you got two fronts, so much
Two
chaos, and then
sides,
if
yeah.
you've got a hero like Dora where you can freeze morale, you can chickens, you can magnet, you can do all this stuff. And both of them are just timing all of their moves and their power and mana so perfectly and
Yeah.
precisely. Great.
that is, yeah. And it was unfortunately with Dora's chickens, her third, where he was just using it for reinforcement. So, like you pointed out, Tennessee would have kept the troops even if there are chickens.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Well,
next
they're moving right
match.
into the
They're
next
going
match.
for that Dom early from Tennessee here, which is a good strategy. But interesting. So Hidden 11 is responding with that rush, trying to take advantage of that moment, but it doesn't work out for him, unfortunately. Good drain. His
Good
first
drain,
there.
Exactly. A little
But
late. for it.
Tennessee can do the same.
Mhm.
So he's
Tennessee
just
really
poking a little bit at Tennessee here. Maybe it's just trying to build some mana instead of actually attacking.
Swamp right there. Oh my god.
This is a Tennessee win.
Power, it steals
Yeah.
the game.
What?
Whoa!
What?
He swapped the forge for
Oh,
the
he
bottom
swapped?
village. Yeah. That was insane.
I missed that completely.
Bottom left of the map, he swaps the village for the forge and then takes out that Dom tower and the single swoop with
Oh,
like,
it was great for me.
that was great for you. Oh wow.
Oh, that's a great swap then.
That was good.
Brilliant. I thought Tennessee was winning here, but Hidden had a plan.
Did.
A hidden plan.
He was like, all right, I'm not going to win on the unit count because you can see right here on the replay, there's such a discrepancy on number of units, and Hidden was
Yeah,
clearly planning something.
yeah,
So he waits for him to take this bottom village. He dumps all of his units into this forge. And
yeah.
here goes Hidden.
There,
Swap.
yeah. Swaps. Oh, and okay, I see it now. Oh, that happened so fast. Whew,
That was incredible. All right, Hidden, well
incredible.
done. Answers it 1-1.
Oh, but this is
They're back in.
perfect. 1-1.
It's a good odor map
The
too.
same opener, both of them. They're both focusing on their respective areas. They're not rushing each other at this point. Who's going for the cave? I believe the cave grants you 200 extra troops if you fill it up. You know how your production stops
Yeah.
when your buildings have the maximum capacity, but if you get the cave, you can build up, I think, up to 200 troops extra.
Interesting. I didn't know that. That's a cool
So
little
there
tidbit.
is a benefit for doing these caves, but they have no defense whatsoever. Okay,
Here
we
goes
see the first push from
for it.
Hidden here.
Both doing it. Here
Oh,
comes
beautiful jump there.
Wow.
Oh, and he didn't get it. And it was so close.
Hidden takes out that forge too. What's he
Yeah.
gonna do with it? Reinforce it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's gonna go around the top.
Tennessee is going to lose this, yeah. No
Uses his-
chance. Yeah, GG. Oh, that was
Didn't-
unfortunate with that little jump there. With
Boss,
his
let's just think
third.
about-
And he got it down to 1.
He did. He got it down to 1 and then just wasn't enough. But that would have been a momentum swing. But let's think about this.
Yeah.
Hidden won 3-0, 3-0. Came into this round, lost the first round. He put,
Yeah.
suddenly, like, maybe he's discouraged, and then he wins the
2-1.
last 2 back to back. So
Yeah,
be it. This is game point if he goes for this last round right here. But if not,
Yeah.
we have an opportunity for Tennessee to take it too. Chat, hope you guys are
this
feeling.
is
You guys
nail
seeing?
biting.
This is it. This could be match point right
Match
here.
point.
Playing
And
with
it's
Udi.
a rush map. Tennessee is very late to this forge here. But he gets it. Very nice. He wasn't able to expand what he planned doing. Oh, yeah, we're having UT.
Uti, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just noticed. He's able to keep that forge. Yeah, Tennessee is not giving up. He knows what's at stake here. He's going for a push for that tower. He's going to get it for sure. And he just keeps going.
Should have waited.
He wanted to keep that tower in the top there. Good reinforcements.
Possibly too early with that chain. We'll see.
No, not really. He was just making sure that he kept it for later. That's the another second again. This is the third time they're using their second. It's such a powerful ability.
Yeah.
And he knows that when it ends, it will not be much left there.
Yep.
Okay, brilliantly defended by Hidden 11 here.
Hidden's going for that forge.
Watch out for that forge.
That's the real beauty. This could be it. Come on, Tennessee, you got this. Hold off a little bit more. Don't lose it. Oh, he could have used this. He used his third. Takes the forge back, okay?
Yeah.
Moves in.
Oh, beautiful by Tennessee here.
Hidden's going to try to go back up for that forge.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his abilities up yet. So playing by skill.
Yeah. He gets the tower back.
Need it. Doesn't need it, actually. Not yet. He goes for a forge attack.
Yeah, this is GG.
Unity. Oh, boy. Hidden gives up. Wow, I did not see Tennessee turn that around, but here we go. We've got a finals of the day that moved 2-2. It's going to go into our fifth place match.
As expected with these two players, and they are very high pace, very aggressive, exceptional movement. I was sure Hidden 11 was going to get that forge in the middle there, but there you can see like the when you get defeated by the stacking of troops that Tennessee was able to do there as the big push. That beautiful, really beautifully done, and Hidden almost had it there. There was a short moment where he could have turned it around, but luckily Tennessee doesn't empty his buildings. He always leaves something behind on all of his villages, most of the time at least.
And this is it, folks. Our final
That is
game.
always key. Yeah, it's a match. Oh, match
Playing
points.
Wilford, opening it up right now.
Wilford, yeah.
The two top
Hidden
players
is pushing hard.
Top right's going to be taken by Hidden. He took the bottom left too. Hidden's coming out strong. But Tennessee is not letting it go. Going to do some upgrades here. They're both going to take a moment.
Yeah, Tennessee is going for the win. Oh, perfect second. Oh. Very, very good. He's taking advantage of that.
Here comes the bottom left attack.
Hidden 11 knows that he's vulnerable in the back.
Just enough to take both of those towers, or both those villages.
Yeah.
Woof. Oh, Hidden is outplaying these moves. Oh, suddenly
he got that forge too.
He's gonna lose that. Oh, yeah. He's still dead and he took the village.
And it was just enough time for him to
He was to lose it, so he had
defend.
5 seconds to make advantage of it.
he just keeps pushing. He wants that forge that throws off the flow for hidden 11 here.
Didn't drop Wilford's 4th, gave him 5 stars of morale, and then immediately takes over some villages. But Tennessee, man, has both the
both forges now.
Hidden
Hidden makes a new one. It's fine. Yeah, makes a new one.
Production benefit is all going to Tennessee right now. Tennessee can move this forward.
That oh my GG! God, what?
Wow!
Tennessee? Oh.
That was insane.
They were all so close on all those matches. Oh my goodness.
God. Wow, that was so crazy. Tennessee, well, congratulations. Tennessee is today's winner. He goes, Tennessee goes 3-0 in the beginning. He goes 3-1 in the semifinals, and then beats out Hidden, who is having an undefeated day today. 3-2, went to a final place, or went to all final 5 games for him to finally cinch the victory. But boy, Tennessee and Hidden, I can't say it enough. Congratulations, both of you played such great games today. Incredible.
Amazing, and that means Tennessee goes away with $200 in cash and 10,000 gems and the first place trophy, whilst Hidden 11 gets away with $100, 6,000 gems, and the second place cup trophy. So here you have all the prizes, and all participants that has been part of this cup will receive 200 gems each, and along with all the top 8 players for today does get 1,000 gems. Amazing, amazing. Congratulations, Tennessee. Well deserved.
So nice.
It couldn't have been a better finals, to be honest. I always love it when there's not a clean sweep, that they're fighting a little bit back and forth. And all the matches, if I'm not mistaken, was very close. They went banter a little bit back and forth. It wasn't just obvious who is going to be winning based on their opener.
Completely agreed. The only other one to call out is our legendary artifact winner was Juker. Juker, I saw you win in chat a little bit ago. Called you. I think you've already claimed it, but if you haven't, please put your ID in there and make sure that the operators and the admins can get you that legendary artifact for winning our final lottery. But again, super good games today. I was on my edge of my seat multiple times, which is always wonderful to experience, as opposed to okay, let's wait until the next exciting one goes. But you called it. I think everything there was super fun to watch.
That was perfect. Yeah. Perfect. And you guys in the chat, please join us on Discord. That's the space that you will get the most tips and help from the community. There's plenty of pro players that are happy to help and teach you how to play. There's also prizes and goofy meme contests that they have going, and you get all the prizes in the game for participating in those activities on Discord. They also have a Facebook page that you can also enter and interact with the players that you just saw, and myself and Joins too. We are always around, so please reach out and hang out with us. And thank you so much for today.
Yeah, thanks you guys for jumping in. Thanks for being super active in the chat and kind of keeping leading myself going with some stuff you guys were calling out and seeing before we could even see it, which is always helpful. I know there's going to be more cups in the future. We'll be around. We do these a lot. And there's always giveaways. There's always new people that are participating. There's always a fun time. But let's see. I think that pretty much does it for us. Lead, I want to thank you for joining me and helping me do all this. It was super fun having you.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, Joins. And thank you to the team behind the scenes. It looks super smooth most of the time here, but it's all thanks to the community managers and the technical team that is working behind the scenes, talking in our ears here, and having dialogue with you guys, running these lotteries. There's so much planning, there's so much work behind these streams, so we do appreciate a like for all the effort that has been put into doing these types of cup. And they are all just for the community. They want to make sure that the community is having a good time, and it's not just that frustration with losing to these high strong players with all the gold artifacts and all that good stuff, but that you also can play if in fair gameplay that we just saw today.
Yeah, it makes a difference. If you guys want advice or tips and want to find people to play with, like Lita said, Discord is always fun for that, because there's always folks that are ready to do a 2v2 match or jump in and kind of share thoughts and ideas and strategies. I think that's the best way I learned. It's the best way everybody else kind of gets the most out of the game. Yeah, anyways, good to see all you all in chat that we know very well, and I think that pretty much does it for all of us. Let me check real quick with the folks on the back end just to make sure that they don't need anything from us, but I think we're clear. So one last time, Lita, thank you. Thanks everybody else, and we'll see you next time we do this, folks. Take care.
Right. Bye.